Okay. It says I'm live. Let's see if you guys can actually see me. I have a black screen again. See if there's just a delay.
Whether it's a last second bake sale, Taco Tuesday, or a meal for your future in-laws, it's going to be great. With McCormick by your side for over 130 years, it's going to be great. Introducing children's
Dear Lord.
Up to 24-hour relief of nasal congestion. Astropro can go. Lord. Up to 24-hour relief of nasal congestion. Astropro can go.
Okay, so you guys can actually, you can see me. But for me, my screen is still black. Like, still a black screen. Is it even moving? The camera even moving? Yeah, see? Still a black screen. So I can't see you. Super fucking annoying. So at least you can see the table. I was going to come back on yesterday, and I just was like, no fucking way. I'm not doing it. Like, I just got the vibe where I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to try. So Spirit was like, just honestly stay off. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I did. It lets me go on my phone. And go live, and it lets me on the other channel with the video. So I did get another email. Somebody was nice enough to email me to tell me that it's happening to another channel. Yeah. Blue Rose Tarot. This was like her comment. Hey, y'all, not sure what's going on with the black screens when I attempt to go live, but I'm going to record the all signs right now and upload it immediately afterwards. So I don't even know if her video was able to go live. I mean, for that to even play. I'm not really sure. So I don't know. They're clearly doing something to the channels. Something going on. And you know what? Ironically enough, I think it was a couple months ago. I think it was longer than that. I think it was a few months ago when I was going through the analytics and showing you guys certain stuff. Put lotion on. And I was going through like the tarot readers, like it shows like the top 10 tarot readers that my channel watches. I mean, it's crazy the data it gives me. You can be private, but if I was to go into my computer, I can get first, last name. I can get more than I should be able to get, regardless if you're incognito or it's just, it is what it is. It's a pain in the ass to get there, but I've only had to do that once or twice. Her, I think like 1 out of the 10. I think like 3 or 4, sorry, out of the 10. She was one of them where Spirit was like, yeah, okay. Like she's a good one to watch in regards to like energy. And I haven't really seen anybody else say anything. So to be honest with you, I can't tell you what the frig is going on with the channels. So I'm assuming YouTube is up to something, or it's definitely picking. I'll put it this way. It's definitely picking and choosing what channels are having issues right now, or I don't want to maybe even say it's a spiritual thing, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't think so. You would think it'd be more YouTube. But it's not the computer, because it let me go live on the other channel when I checked, and my face was there. So, and it let me go live on my phone. So it's got to be the IP, would be my guess. Okay.
Never mind that, because I got one in the car too.
You do?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. She's off for the doctors. Makes me almost want to go upstairs. But I don't want to dare move the camera and stuff. Yeah, so I don't know. In the sense, it could be like a spiritual thing in the sense of like astrology, shit like that. Isn't it awful with the Maryland bridge I just saw? Just awful. I mean, I didn't get the whole gist of it, but I just kind of like, how were you even like that close to a support beam? It's just awful. I know it. So, all right, yeah. The energy is just a lot right now, I'll tell you that. I'll bring you higher. Higher and higher. It's so weird that I cannot see you on there. I'm literally looking on my phone to see if I can still see you. Trying to bring you a little closer. I don't want you to get too much of a glare. I don't want you guys there. What's going on? It said it's live. It said it's live. It said it's live. It said it's live. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, great. Is it good now? Because I just heard myself a million fucking times. Are you guys hearing me a million fucking times, or is it just me? It's in the volume back down. Oh my God. It's just me on my end. Okay. So, why can't I see my hand in my video? Oh, there. Okay. Just a big delay. All right. So, I'm trying to figure out on my end how long of a delay. That's a pretty long delay. Okay. So there's no delay on your end then, correct? All right. This is pretty fucking far away from me, though. I don't know. That wasn't the smartest fucking thing. Dear Lord. Let me just see if you can see. Because I had to move it for me. Let's just get this situated for me, and then I'll start. Oh, dear Lord. I can't even see that color. Let's do that one more time. All right. Hopefully that's good. We can start. All right. I'm just going to leave it at that. All right. So we were beginning with Taurus. And I know for you guys, this might be super annoying putting this right here, but I want to know that you can see me. And if that's like too annoying for you guys, then because then you can kind of see both of them, but that might be annoying. You know what? That's gonna be annoying for me. Because of the delay. So I'm just gonna put you up here. Hopefully you can't see that and it doesn't interfere. All right. So this was Taurus, and the black box is aggravating me. Do I have anything little? Jesus. I'm not surprised that if this is going down this way at all. Oh, all right. I'm grabbing a pillowcase. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little annoying, but it's better than the black because the black just was too much for me. This pillowcase is a little much for me, to be quite honest. Well, yeah, but it is what it is. So. And I've had enough already, seriously. You guys are just gonna have to blow it up if that works for you, okay? So, let me just wait until this lag goes away. You guys can see, okay? All right, Taurus. Just gonna give you a little mushroom, okay? Just gonna give you a little mushroom. This is insane. I've already been on for 19 fucking minutes. And I almost want to grab the other mushroom as if I like clarified, but I'm doing every sign. So for me, this is like a little bit too much. Fuck, Psycho, are you ready? Seriously. Okay, now I'm just talking to myself. All right. Resurrection Solo Magic. She's dancing like a stripper. What song is that? And I didn't even realize, like, strippers, first of all, I mean, they would hang upside down, but what the fuck does that have to do with anything? She's dancing like a stripper lyrics. Come get her. Somebody come to the floor. It feels like I've met before. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stripper. Chopped and screwed up. I'm a pothead, true enough. I eat ex crib and you look like a boo. I'll take a show. Slow, no rush. Hennessy. Dawn. You got the girls here. This speaks to all the women when they're in the club feeling themselves. It's an uplifting song. It's like if the girl is over here dancing like a stripper. So maybe just kind of like watching you and admiring you. I'm not really sure. I don't know that song that well. All right. Why does my computer keep going black? Okay. So my computer is going black on you guys, but that's because, well, I don't know, doesn't typically do that. So did you guys have, I can't keep getting up and doing that with my computer. So does it lag at all? Have I been lagging? You've been able to hear me? I just want to make sure it doesn't buffer or lag. Fine here. Okay. That's good. Let me put the chat on. So if for some reason it's lagging or buffering when the computer goes black, just do like a whole bunch of emojis. I can't even find my live. Where did it go? What the fuck? I can't even find it. This can't be a thing right now. What the fuck? I gotta get rid of all these. I thought I did the other day. That was yesterday. I'm on my live. Home. All right, I'm gonna click on that one. There's my chat. Okay. Thank you. All right, we're going to start with Taurus. We are 2-3-3 minutes in. I had to turn my ring on just in case. All right, Taurus. This energy came out yesterday. And I do feel like it's kind of like you reflecting in a way. Or somebody is admiring you. She's dancing like a stripper. So maybe somebody is in the sense kind of wishing you were there at their place, their bedroom, their living room, their, wherever the place may be. I'm kind of feeling naked without my rings. That doesn't typically happen. So that probably is telling me there could be lack of confidence here. It might just be a phase. Mercury comes in next week. This read is for the rest of March, going into like early April. I feel like if anything, like you'd be feeling yourself, or you're trying to get to that again. I'm looking more at the depiction than resurrection and solo magic, but it does feel like you're coming up and getting pulled to like that 9 of Pentacles. So it is confidence where she comes up out of the well. I don't know what deck that is in particular. I'll pull from that to get a card, but I can't remember. So I'm going to pull a tree. Taurus. Current energy for Taurus. I just got pulled to the bridge, so I don't know if you're in like New England area, Maryland. Universe. So to me, this is kind of like the universe definitely has your back. I'm getting pulled to the book, and that is not what I want to do right now. So I might have to switch up decks, because this kind of is like these are kind of like oracles, but not really. I do remember saying yesterday there's something with the blues. So it could be, light blues is in the sense of like teals, but this is kind of like a darker purple. The universe could have you, I just heard submission, could have you in a place of resurrection is what I just heard, but that's not the word I was going for. So you are definitely rising. I think there is going to be like a temporary break. Almost like you're comatose. I don't know if you got sucked into the void. Didn't we just have like a void open last month? It could be this eclipse, and hopefully you get spit out on the 8th, if that's the case. I feel like making love. I feel like I just heard this is going to be a 2-part series. Great. I can never do anything fucking quick when it comes to fucking tarot with you guys. Gotta love those readers that just come on and it's just like, you get like a 3-minute reading and you're done. It's just never the case with me. I try. But you're like nobody else. You see, I'm seeing all these spots in the card. If you were to blow up your phone, and there's all spots in this card, and all like spots over here and bubbles. Didn't somebody have bubbles? Okay. Dancing like a stripper. Okay, so 2 different vibes here. Somebody else is feeling you, thinking about you. Just heard missing you, but avoiding you at the same time. But that's kind of irrelevant right now, because what happens next, it's like you coming out of a cocoon. It's not even a cocoon. Like you are in, okay, I don't want to say a void. Well, it's like, it's either a void or a portal. They are different. So you're more on a portal. But unconscious of it. I don't know if you opened a portal. I don't know. You could have opened your own portal, You know how they say don't put 2 mirrors together, you can open portals, something like that. But I do see you, like I said, looking at something here. And when you did that, I mean, it could have been looking at yourself, self-reflection. I'm not sure. It's almost like I'm getting submission with this card, with solo magic. So You are in a portal. I don't know if it started within the last couple days or if it started last month. I think it started last month, and I can't remember what day that would have been on, but I think we had a couple portals. So you definitely... Oh, I just got pulled. Oh, man. You know what sucks? My chat's gone. I'm dealing with damn commercials. I mean, with... Look where it's at. It's from before. Like when I was looking up something. It was like, I'm going to have to... I don't want to sit here and skip ads. But I have to be on top of this chat. Yeah, you're going to be distracted. I don't know how. I'm like, I can't wait to get out of this Taurus energy. I'm not saying it's bad energy by any means, but it's definitely fucking play. Are you serious? It's not even playing. I fucking can't right now. This shit. Fine on my end. Okay, well, that was before. Good. All right. Okay, so there was a whole bunch of emojis there, Shannon. So does that mean the computer... Did it glitch? What did it do? Now it's fine. Okay. So now I gotta pay attention to 3 fucking things. This is ridiculous. It's fine now. Only because the screen's not black. So you gotta be fucking kidding me. It's almost because like the screen's black, but it shouldn't time out. It's because my face isn't there. It's whatever's going on with this YouTube thing. It's super fucking annoying, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to do it on my phone, but I don't want to do it on my phone. There's something with the energy. So it was buffering when you went back on your... Oh, when I went on my phone to check the chat? Huh. It shouldn't. That's strange. You shouldn't do that, though. I don't... Alright, we'll try one more time. When it goes to add or whatever, I'll just leave it be, I guess, and see if that works. Because at the same time I checked my chat, the computer went black. So, and like I said, I can't stay on top of the phone and the computer and do this. It's just not a thing. And Sammy, everything you're saying is coming up twice right now. Just for Sammy. So, all right. So, you're in a portal. When you come out of this portal, I honestly feel like it's gonna be beautiful. Do I think you intentionally went into a portal? No. Do I think that everyone looked in a mirror and was like, no, I don't think it was even like that. It could have even been, you were just meant to be in this portal. This feeling, though, and it's not because it's the Hangman, it's the lunar eclipse has a lot to do with your birth chart as well. I remember the one, I think it was 2017. I was in that portal for like a fucking year. It was fucking brutal. So this, I believe, is one of those things where you're coming out with the eclipse on the 8th. I think a lot of people are going to come out of the shell. And it's not just a shell, but it is kind of like a shell. You know what I mean? Come the 8th. I do know they're starting to... There are some places where they're allowing the kids to take off school. They cancel school that day for the eclipse because it's one in a lifetime eclipse. So I have a commercial right now. Can you guys just give me a thumbs up if I'm good during this commercial? I could skip it, but I don't want to because I can still see the chat right now. So just a thumbs up if it didn't get screwed up. You can hear me fine. Okay. All right. They canceled your kids' school weeks ago. What town do you live in again? Don't you begin with a town with an M? Thank you. Get me pulled to Missouri. My chat's gone. They didn't do it here yet. Indiana. Northeast of Indianapolis. In Watertown. All right, so they didn't do it around here yet, but anywho, I do feel like you are going to come out of this portal for those that are in it. The eclipses usually do affect certain signs more than others, but it's still the signs within your chart. So let's go to Virgo. So I don't know if it's 2 parts of this video or 2 parts with the Taurus energy. All right. All right, so I got some gorgeous pictures with the eclipse last time. Remember, it almost looked like 2 hands holding the sun. Virgo. I'm not even dare putting shades on and looking. I'm all set with that shit. Yeah, tradition and guidance. Both of these energies look a little grim. Morning, Moses. You could have been stuck in a situation Needing to walk away from something. I never get pulled to these books. I'm like, it's so weird. Why did I even check that? And it is this one. But it's like the only card that I marked. Her dress is made of silk, symbolizing the essence that isn't gone through death, it's only transformed. The silkworm sucks the essence from the tree and creates the silk fiber using saliva. The result is the fabric and softer on the skin, and the material was reserved for elites in history. The shell is a gift. She reminds you that even death, you are not alone. A guide will always be present in the darkest hour that is upon you. This could be a dove, a goat, an arrow. Damn. I didn't even want to look that one up. It was the tradition one that I was actually pulled to. Although it may feel like you lead to the same place of the throne, powerful traditions, a legacy of lives to the students. We pass down the gifts of the song. I want you to recognize your own importance. King. Thank you. Should be. It was the computer again. Are we all set now? All right. So I do feel like you're being put through like the ringer until you recognize something within you. They are clearly asking you to become disciplined with certain things in your life. Virgo. So almost, it's not like, hey, stay in a corner, but until you figure it out. But like it's asking you to do something in the sense of like whether it's a morning routine, a ritual, a thought, like possibly like even like first thing in the morning, like something that's going to give you balance. Yeah, see, grounded. You need to ground yourselves. If this message speaks to you. But to me, what every propensity, guys, can't forget that. This to me is like a strong message. And if this is like the earth in your chart, we already did Taurus. So if it's like the earth in your chart, it's definitely speaking of like needing to situate something in your life. Especially because it's like you come out of this portal. You need to be grounded. Like your body is physically here, but your soul is like in a portal. I don't know how to explain it, you know. you need to pick something and stay disciplined, even if it's 5 minutes in the morning of nothing. Like, even if there's kids running around, you know what I mean? You got to take that 5 minutes and figure out how to take that 5 minutes. Or you're just going to be walking around like, doo-doo-doo. So that's a strong message for you guys. For everybody, whoever your Virgo's at. I mean, it had me go to my book. I'm at another commercial again, so my screen is like really off, but I believe my chat is okay. All right, so Capricorn. Oh, my chat's like really off, but that's okay. Capricorn, rest of March, early April. Capricorn. Transcend. Essence. And I just got pulled. It bumps me all the way to the beginning of the video again. I just got pulled to this deck for you guys. So I'm going to pull one of these cards. So Transcend and Essence. This is like, bring me a higher love. And it's not about love, but it's I cut it at mask too. And that one to come out free will. Taking this is about taking your mask off. This is about getting in tuned with gifts. Capricorn, within this time frame, please. Capricorn. I mean, it's on you, but it's like who you are. Needing to take action. Capricorn. So I just got pulled a Taurus, like a rough start. Willingness. So this is all about, and then you have Ascension. Whatever this is, it would be like your soul speaking to you in a sense of like, it's on you. Willingness, free will, willingness, kind of like the same thing. Taking off the glasses, being who you are. So you must know what this is, or like a sense of what this is. Because this is like ancestral gifts. can't do this read if I'm gonna have to get if I keep getting pulled to this deck. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but oh, that one's X2. 92. Next page. Swirls a perfect gaze in the middle of the card, form a massive gown. The grandmother, the keeper of the oracles. She resembles like the gown of Cinderella. She is believed to have a given birthright to the moon spirit Maui, who we see in the upper right end. The sun spirit Lisa, who appears on the other side of the child. Of the headscarf. When this card appears, it's time for you to remember your essence is here long before your physical being. If you're having issues with the material aspects, she comes forward to help with all these issues. The goddess of the neck and the headscarf, made out of bamboo. It's like breaking through the terracotta pot. Secrets that your souls has. I don't even see like material aspects here, obviously, because I'm not working with regular cards, but I don't know what's up with Capricorn. I'm getting pulled to a lot of decks for you. I just saw a movie with that energy, and I believe it was because her dad wanted her to marry. It was in Africa, and dad wanted her to marry somebody, and she didn't want to, so she had to go into this like I'm getting pulled to like a cult, but to me it's not a cult. Maybe a cult energy, but not like cult. A group of like warriors. They allow women to be like warriors, but there's no coming out of it. You're in that organization group forever. But like that's where like your gifts, your heritage, your land is. And she becomes an amazing warrior. I don't know if this has anything to do with your mother in this sense of like, because within that movie, the daughter who becomes an amazing warrior is the daughter of, I believe, Maui. It was a beautiful, beautiful movie. It was on, I don't remember what channel. God, it was just, I loved the movie. It's not what I expected seeing the previews by any means, but I know both of them are in here. So this is Mama Dijobo. The number is shine. The number is 5. The message is shine. My phone just went totally off. Let's get one more. Both the women that message was speaking to, again, is in this deck. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I don't know if you guys heard that because my phone is making me hit fucking play. So freaking weird. But it's not letting me play it. Here we go again. Number 7, Queen Nadi. Gang Sar. Resilience. Listen to your intuition. Be resilient and shine. Can you guys hear me? I can't. This is going to be a 2-part video. I can't do this. This is insane. Let's go to air. I just got to pull to air. So this, whatever this is on you. Do you know if you're wearing a mask or not? I don't know. You got to be willing to just heard break the curse, but I don't feel like there's a curse. There could be. It's like, again, I get like, bring me a higher love. So you're not like really happy. Could be happy, but not the happy I'm thinking. And I'm not really picking up on material vibe, but on Capricorn, right? You can pull the Taurus. It must be Venus. There's just something going on with Taurus. 5 of Swords, 8 of Wands. So that's not sorrow. It's almost being like pissed or aggravated or being used or manipulated. 4 of Cups. Another opportunity, or it's gone. You're going to take it. With the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe your practical side is stopping you with the 3 of Oysters. So I do, with the Sun, I do feel like there is a contract here. What is this contract? Or maybe a gift. There is a contract. King of Oysters. So now you have a court couple. The Hierophant. So is it 3 people? Careful, you could be getting manipulated or used by a company. Multiple supervisors. Whatever this is, like, you got this, like, you must have like an inkling of whatever that is. Let's go to air. Let's go to Libra. This energy is just Jesus. It's eclipse energy. It's just a lot. Autonomy. Creation. Well, those are big energies. I just got pulled to this. So this must be on a side note. I just watched this series called 3 Body Problems on Netflix. I kind of binge watched it for like the last 2 days. So within 24 hours, I finished the series. But again, there wasn't really much for me to do yesterday when it kept me off YouTube. And it is about, I don't want to give it away, but it almost has a lot to do with my prediction or my theory when it comes to AI and extraterrestrial energy. I told you guys, I don't know if it's going to be within like, within, my phone is stuck again. It's just stuck there, but I'm assuming I'm good. Am I good, guys? Am I good to go? Am I good to yap? So it's 3 body parts, 3 body problems. And it talks about, thank you, it talks about the sun and different things. But when I was talking about, the extraterrestrial energies coming here, like wanting you, like putting you on starships, taking you to like Mars or a different planet, you know what I mean? And me saying to you guys, like, I'd rather have the choice than kind of be forced, because it has to do with ascension. Now, this series talks about like light years, like 400 years ahead of time. I see that kind of happening in our time frame. It could be 20 years, I don't know. But a lot longer to get people there, who knows? But if it happens before that, it's like Noah's Ark, right? Like, you want a ticket. And I just thought, for those who have already watched it, for those who have watched that video that I did, it was like a year ago, if not more, talking about, the extraterrestrials coming and energies and seeing them, and all of that has happened. Again, I'm just a messenger. Let's make that clear. But it's almost the same theory or prediction. Like I think that's why I kind of like binge watched it like that, because I was like, Jesus, where are we going with this? And I mentioned that the other day with the Simpsons. Like, I can't even tell you how many episodes there are with certain shows that have been predicting the future for a very long time. I feel like this series on Netflix, 3 Body Problem, is extremely similar to my theory of how stuff's going to go down. I don't think it's a coincidence. And there's a lot of things right now, a lot of series and shows attempting to go that route to, I don't know if it's to awaken people. I'm not really sure. But it kind of shocked me that it was kind of playing out my prediction. Again, I'm just the messenger. Okay. I'm getting that vibe here. Yeah, decades, not a long time. But I see it more on, Netflix, HBO, Paramount. Like, it's the newer ones that are coming out. And again, for those who remember that video, you'd be like, holy shit. That's kind of like what Court was saying, how something's going to go down. But not to the extent, well, I don't know, to the extent, right? So, but I don't know if like speeding up awareness to people, yeah, maybe. I'm not sure what they're attempting to, but it's not going to work that way. But there is subliminal messages within that series. And if you have animals, be careful, because they have pitches, they have frequencies in that series that will hurt an animal's hearing. Okay. So heads up there as well. There'll be certain scenes, like my cats were out cold, and certain scenes with the transmission of frequencies that they use woke my cats up, and they ran like it wasn't friendly. It's not bad. No one's being cursed. It's not like that. But there's frequencies. Hi. Just so you know, well, I'm going to dentist this Friday, but he doesn't get out of work till 11, so his mom's gonna pick me up after I get out of work. Because she's a day off, so she can pick me up on Friday. So I don't have to wait till 11 p.m. to get picked up. So she's gonna pick me up instead, and then I'll just wait.
Or I can drop you off after the appointment because you're close to them.
We'll try to get it out
What
this Sunday.
On Thursday?
Yeah.
Dennis,
What?
do you want Mom to just drop me off after my breast appointment on Thursday?
Yeah, don't you have
Yeah, well, it would
Friday?
be no. I have work Friday.
Oh.
That's why she's picking me up after.
Okay. I'm on YouTube.
I got really excited. I thought I didn't have work on Friday.
Yep, but you do though.
I do. I know I do.
If this kid doesn't buy the car,
Okay.
I think
All right,
I'm
love you.
just gonna
Love you. I don't know what time. Probably 6:30. Friday.
Sounds good.
Come on,
All of a
Mom.
sudden, my ears are killing.
Hey YouTube.
Mia said hi. She's a Libra, and we just stepped into Libra energy. All of a sudden, my ears are killing. So it wants me to talk about that again. Do be careful what frequencies and stuff you watch. Because the subliminal messages that you're hearing within certain things, picking up on it or not picking up on it, it does affect your day, your thought, your feelings. And my ears are killing as if I can hear a frequency right now. So I did pick up on it. It didn't really hurt my ears. It did hurt the cats. But this must be a message for you in the sense of a human energy. Maybe you just hear those frequencies that other people can't hear. You kind of are meant to do something with them. To be honest with you, I'm not surprised that the news isn't using those frequencies yet. Because the government is just manipulating energy right now anyway. So, Libra. Ungrounded. I feel like this is more of a heads up. Because you both got wands. This energy is more than capable of manifesting and doing what it needs to be. But this has to do with your own well-being. There's just certain energies around you. Look at the numbers. 5, 6, 7, 8, 5. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4. And it is about physicists, scientists, games, futuristic stuff. I couldn't even keep that in my fingers. So definitely transforming who you are. But this is more than that. This is needing to ground before you start something. gonna have to switch the cards up. I can't. I'm gonna say it again. Like, I can't keep getting pulled to this deck. Book. The King of the Sun. The cards come. When this appears, it's time to accept your emotions, even if they come out of nowhere or there is nowhere else to run. But this card does bring success. But you're in charge of yourself and you steer your own wheels of your own chariot. Try not to worry about an outcome. Do I have self-confidence to ride this wave? Is there people around you? Are you being distracted from your true passion by people or energies? Do you need to cut them out? Do you release a past relationship, especially if it's a learned pattern? There's definitely an opportunity here. There's energies that are meant to lift you up right now. Challenge yourself. It's almost pulling me to the earth energy. The difference between a desire and a manifestation is a plan of action. So you might want to ground yourself, go outside, work on your own well-being, maybe eat better. It's like staying disciplined. It is kind of reminding me of the earth energy, but it's got its own different energy because it pulled me to the series and frequencies. So do be careful. Even like a lot of people will do like chakra cleanings. They do like all their chakras, but going back and forth in certain energies that aren't subtle. I mean, people create these frequencies, and I hope they're educated on what they're creating, and it just doesn't sound nice, okay? Because you need to be wary when it comes to that shit too, because I feel like it could be something you're listening to or watching right now that has fucked with your frequency. You're able to undo it without even having to, without even knowing you have to undo something. It's just, taking action and going after something. Wasn't that just Capricorn's energy where I threw you a whole bunch of freaking cards? So it's probably the Capricorn within your chart. Again, is something a desire more than, you manifesting. To me, it's probably something you want to Oh, my neck just got so heavy. I don't know what's up with you guys' energy. Almost like my neck was broken. Almost like Jade, my first daughter, came out with a broken collarbone. And it was very flimsy, and we had to support it for weeks and weeks. She broke her collarbone coming out. That's what it just felt like. So pay attention to your body. This probably has to do with sound frequencies, something you're watching, listening to, thinking it's working, but it's not working. It's taking from you. You could be listening to something that's actually taking something from you. Falling asleep with something on. I don't want to make excuses for why you're not going after something, because you're more than capable. That's for damn sure. You might want to stop playing with magic. Educating yourself when it comes to certain things. Researching. Going outside. Not being around people, places, and things that unground you. Thoughts. I don't think your thoughts are holding you back. I think it's almost like subconscious. 6 of Cups could have something to do with your past. Ace of Cups. Love. Because this is like, are you going after your passions? But again, is there anything in the past holding you back from your passions. And if there is, I do feel like you're not conscious of it, which sucks. So I'm assuming this message is for something you're conscious of, but like maybe you don't want to discuss it, or it's childhood trauma, you know. I try to, right now, this is Libra's energy, and there's a whole lot of energy that's come out for you guys right now. But Mia also came downstairs, and there's a lot going on in her life right now too. It's like she's getting slammed. It has to do with her chart, with multiple energies. But you know, the divorce, sitting her down, telling her we were, you know, separating, traumatizing, right? I guarantee that still affects her and how things play out today. You know what I mean? So again, it might be something you're conscious of. So if like you're an adult, it could be like a past love, but because it does mention like something past, person, place, or thing, a thought. Is it holding you back? But you wouldn't think you'd be conscious of it. We all have trauma. We all have certain things. I just feel like whatever this thing is like almost like you wouldn't think this would affect what's next. So again, you might need to be that parent to strengthen the kids right now. But to me, this is more about you. And I'm definitely getting pulled to Capricorn and Taurus. I can't remember Virgo. But I'm sure it's all of Earth. Again, yeah, your vibe was completely different. Ooh, my right ear is ringing. But it's affecting the back of my ear and then my jaw. There's something with frequencies with you guys. And it's my right side, so I don't know if that's Saturn. Step out of the south node, walk into your north node. You're more than capable. So be careful with the energies around you, because that energy or your thoughts are affecting your well-being right now. So I guess that would be the advice I can give you for this, would be to work on that first. Stop looking at humans as humans and start looking at them as energy. And if that energy is not meshing, if it's an outside energy and it's not meshing, it's not doing anything for you, it's not around you, exit out. Might be having flashbacks. I just got a flashback of something. So I don't know how far back this will go for you. But this is basically telling me there's energies, I wouldn't say attached to you, but like Jesus, like, no, don't fuck with that. Refocus, release. There's something here, somebody, spring, an energy that might want to come around, fuck shit up, fall, balancing of the scales. So to me, you are on a new path, understanding third party. The answer is no. Just want one card for ungrounded, please. Keeps throwing me a shit ton. Third party, again, understanding, no. Support. Whew, I just got wicked lightheaded. I don't know what is going on with you guys, from like the neck up, collarbone up. Fresh start. I'm grounded. I don't know if I like that though with the other energies. You can have a fresh start. That would be to cut people out of your life. You got summer right there. With the energy I'm picking up on. Summer, surrender. I don't know. It's too much energy. I shouldn't have done that. Whatever this is, don't let another energy interfere because you're about to create or do something pretty important. It's not thought projection. Jesus, what is going on with you guys? And I never say Jesus, so I don't know if there's a religion thing here. I'm wrapping up air and coming back later for the other two zodiacs because there is just too much energy out here right now for me to even fucking be on YouTube. Be careful what applications you guys are on. But this is beautiful energy. You are more than capable of creating something here. It's hard. I think you have like subconscious thoughts. I think like you're somewhat conscious of like certain thoughts. I'm getting pulled to the very first card. I'm getting pulled to Taurus was a creation. She was solo magic. She was upside down. You're in a portal. If you haven't picked up on that yet, you will. Might want to stay disciplined. I'm trying to like go back. Wow, I just got so lightheaded. There's something with Venus and you guys. Oh man. Let's just jump to Gemini. Yeah, some of you guys are I'm gonna pull to this spiral. I think you guys should have like a do not disturb button on. It's 24/7 for some reason right now. Vision, that's quite a vision. Transcendent, that skull right there, and silence. Yeah, this I totally felt that do not disturb energy. But this is also you turning in. There is a gate. You could be dealing with a gatekeeper, somebody who's trying to get you to do something. You could feel pressure. If it's something that you think will make you happy, go after it before the pressure keeps building up. We don't all have gatekeepers, but there is people on Earth that are humans, that are gatekeepers, and they come in and work with, certain energies. They have a whole bunch of different jobs. They constantly work with different people, giving them wishes, but being very clear before they allow you to have your wish. What is it you want? Why do you want? You know what I mean? Because you are like selling your soul. Definitely be careful what you wish for. My eyes are now hurting. Like almost like the right eye. It's the right side of the body, but like the right eye is almost like pulsing, but not pulsing, but it is pulsing. What the actual fuck right now with air? Be super careful driving, getting out of bed, whatever this is. Listening to your own soul, that's like a stethoscope, but she's actually listening to the plants, which is amazing. I talked about that. There is something, I forget what it's called. I looked it up. I think it's like plant music. I think it's like $400. I wanted to wait longer until like they made like improvements. I don't know if it's like a phone thing and they upgrade it. You know what I mean? Because it's new. but plants give off a vibration. So again, if you can just get outside, plants can talk. If you don't have a snake plant, you might want to invest in a snake plant. My mom has one upstairs. I don't have one down here. I definitely want one though. There's so much about it that clears energy, negativity. You can hear the wind, the plants. It's almost like the person who created the app, this whatever it is, listening to plants, right? Like it's like the silence or something told her. She saw a vision, she created it, if that makes sense. I feel like I had to push the energy away from the phone. So be careful with electronics, because again, that's not electronics she necessarily has. It could be. It looks more like a stethoscope, but I don't think it is. It's almost like if you can tune in, you can hear it. I just heard like if you build it, they will come. What was that movie, Field of Dreams? You might be searching out your dreams. Adapt, yeah. That's like a whole different adapting. That's like it's almost like what I just read. It's almost like what I just read. Accept it, work with it. Oh, the computer went out. I just looked over at the chat. Here's the thing, too. I feel like I just heard like a cricket, a frog or rabbit. You missed whatever I said. I don't remember. It's just adapting. Accepting it. So did you guys hear me when I said like when you come out of this energy, when you tune in, I was talking about like you won't even be able to relate to that matrix energy. I don't think that's anything you need to worry about. If it's not here, it's not here. I wouldn't worry about it, right? Write it off. You didn't hear any of that? Jesus. Nobody threw me emojis. What the actual fuck? I'm exhausted. Like, I don't even want to repeat it. Did you hear me read the books? Oh, my dear Lord. Still have one more sign to go before I can take a fucking break. I know I sound awful right now. See, I'm like talking to myself. I'm like, I know I sound awful. Like, who am I talking to? Oh my God. Interstellar. What is Interstellar? Not a movie. There's something with like a white saucer, flying saucer, frisbee. You really just got to go within here and adapt to like, the adapting is when you come out of what this is. To me, it's probably a little of both. This reading is fucking wearing me out. I think it's more of the air energy, to be honest with you. So be careful there, because depending on how much air you have in your chart, you might be exhausted from this. I'll tell you this, whatever this is, you will not come out the same. Anybody who's ever crossed you, double crossed you, lied to you, wants forgiveness, it's going to be unforgivable. Like, you won't be the same. You're just going to write it off, block all fucking outlets. It's not that you're blocking an issue that you need to work on. You're going to go within and work on something differently. It's extremely fucking powerful, whatever this is. And it's just, you don't come out the same. That those people will never exist. I don't even know how you would manage to do this. Like, you will manage to do it, but like, say it's like an ex, like, let's just use my kid's father for an example, you know what I mean? Like, writing him off or whatever the case may be, like, but still, like, in the kid's life or whatnot. Like, this is the energy I get. Like, whatever this is, however you come out, you're writing people off. Like, it's like they never fucking existed. So it's once you come out of this, so it's probably an eclipse thing. That's when you adapt. It's not adapting within this and adapting to, like, once you do this, like, holy shit, like, I don't know, it seems extremely beneficial if you ask me, but you still need to maintain eventually in the 4D. Your brain won't be in the 4D. I don't know how you would possibly relate to anybody. I would hope, best friends and family, manage, but like, I think eventually, like, you would have to be, like, accepted into, like, secret societies, like, shit like that, guys. Like, I don't know how you would ever, like, this is a big deal. Like, I don't know how you would ever honestly adapt to the people you've been interacting with ever again. Like, you would be like, you wouldn't even sit back and think why you even were interested. So this might be scary for you to actually make this move, because it's not erasing your memory, but like, even me as a reader reading this would be intimidating if you're doing this the right way, and you are doing it. And the Spirit's kind of asking you to do it. You are beautiful. Scars, that's not the same song. You are beautiful. Christina Aguilera. But then I'm also getting pulled to Scars, which I believe she has a Spanish name. Spanish, Cuban, Portuguese, something. She's got like 2 names to her name. Alicia something. I don't know. Fucking booted me off again. Aquarius. Oh, I wanted to bring up, somebody mentioned water. I wanted to bring that up. Alchemy, you're making choices. It's up to you on whether or not you want to work with it. Transcend. Let's get one more for Aquarius. I feel like what, like a circus or like a show or Miami. Welcome to Miami. Alignment. Well, there's definitely an alignment happening. Well, it's a choice. Transcendence seems to be the bigger thing, but you actually have the power, the magic, the abilities. Listen, we all come in with the abilities for this stuff, guys. It's a matter of whether or not you want to work with this energy. And if you're working with somebody in the matrix, they're just going to blow it off. It's like a clown, something with a circus. Didn't I say something about a circus with the other energy, or was it this energy? No, I got pulled to like a circus here. Like, but this is air seems to be about how do you want to align, who you aligning. It's not even who you aligning with, but it's almost like your soul tribe. Like that's what I'm getting, like your soul tribe, like the card with the elephants here, like your soul family. You know what I mean? Like this is the choices you make is who you is who you are. And it's almost like the other energy I just read, what was it, Gemini, in the sense of like say the destruction around you, but like once you come out, like you're not the same, but like it's almost like you will find somebody. Somebody made a shitty choice and probably destroyed something, and they really admire you, but they acted like they didn't. But like whatever, why are we even reading that shit? That's so matrix. See, I'm telling you, whoever goes into this Gemini energy, and this is with Aquarius too, like it's even Libra, this is about ascension, transcending. Like this isn't like normal, like you don't belong in the matrix, whatever this is. Like, so just get out of it. Stop even interacting with people who would be like, oh, is it really like, I'm just, oh, I don't even know. Like it's, these energies would be annoying to you. Okay. Anybody who is on your level in the sense of like wanting to be your friend or working something out would be with you right now doing that. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people like stay behind and they're like, you know, they get stuck on this energy, and it's just like, for why? Alicia Cara, thank you. I'm also getting pulled to Beautiful by I want to say it's what's her name, Christina Aguilera. So the two of them, and they're both powerful songs. Unless it's the same, you love me. No, there's two songs that are similar. But anywho, no offense, Shannon. Just as anywho to this energy. See, this is somebody that just wants to come in and like try to, like, I don't even fucking know. Somebody deserves like a bitch slap here. I don't know if it's like another feminine trying to fuck with your energy. I don't fucking like. Like you are way more. I'm gonna put like Warlock. You are way more powerful than like these other energies think they are. Like even if it's like occult energy, like you can literally focus on that and wipe it out. So I don't know what this alignment is for you guys. It's a big deal. It's also saying like goodbye to something as if it never existed, and people might come back at you and be like, you act like you're not there, you're like, you're better than me, but like I don't even fucking know. Like this seems like stupid bullshit. That's too many, but it started with the path, harmony, perception. Yeah, it's imagination. It is whatever this is getting out of like whatever. I feel like that third card needs to be separated. What's this alignment? This is subtle, but it's only subtle for a moment in time is what I just heard. Reflection. So careful, this could be energy that's trying to align with your energy, and I don't know what the fuck they're attempting to do, but it's going to come back and bite them in the ass. Prosper. You will prosper with the choices you make, but that's on you, right? So choices right now don't look so great for some reason. See the light, be the light with transcending. So it is energy that's around you. I don't even like. There's energies I don't like. Trust, balance, let go. Yeah, this energies that's probably going to be coming towards you. I'm getting pulled some Mercury energy coming towards you that just, people who just want to be in your life to be in your life, but for what? For no reason. They don't benefit you. You know what I mean? It's like having that stagnant energy on freaking Facebook. Like I was going through Facebook again the other day, and I'm like, there's people from like high school that are on my Facebook, but like kind of like gave me a snub nose all of a sudden, like with certain things, after like Danny passed away. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't even know why I shared that with you, but it is like that with some of them. Like they were all like good, and like they never pretended to be my friend. Like we always kind of hung out here and there, but then it's like there was a couple. I don't know. There's certain things, and I was speaking to certain people, and I found out certain things and asked like really close to home where nobody else was allowed to know why something went down the way it went down, but I knew. And they didn't like that I knew. They could be scared. It could be like psychic abilities. You know what I mean? It's shit like that. That I'm like, I don't even know why I have them on my Facebook. I might as well just delete them. So this is energy around you. And I'm telling, they're not bad people. I mean, some people just can't accept that other people have like abilities or the way they see something, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. So that message is relevant. So it's like having stagnant energy on, like, again, like Facebook, block it. Don't even block it, just get rid of it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason they need to be on your page. And I'm very picky with Facebook. I think I only have like maybe 300. I had like 700 at some point, and I'm just like, I cleaned it. I'm like, fuck this shit. I don't even know half these people. And it wasn't even through like YouTube. It was just, people I know, but shit like that. But I don't talk to, so somebody could have like, I don't even use that expression, like snub your nose. Like I gotta went to the bathroom. I was hoping to like wrap this up first, but there's a message here. Like they turn their back on you. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it just doesn't make any sense, but it doesn't need to. Like, don't try to make sense. And these are all people I kind of went to school with. So I don't know if there's like a cliquey group that's going on here. And it's right after I had found out stuff and I had questioned it. And it was kind of like right after that. And, they would always, post things or like memories. And I have so many memories that come up, and I don't even like post them to be like, I miss him. Like, I look at him every day with a picture on my dresser. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to like post like that, but I did notice like I had wrote a couple things or replied, or I did something. It was months ago. And like one of the energies or a couple of the energies, like didn't even like hit. like, but they loved all the other ones. So it's like, why the fuck are you on my Facebook? I think I got rid of that one, but there's like a couple more. There's just no reason to hold on to that energy, you know, like, I think some of them chose sides with certain people or like his exes that he was like still in contact with, that they were friends with, and they did everything with for a long time. You know what I mean? I'd only see this group once or twice a year when he held cookouts. And it's not, again, it's not everybody. It's very few of them. But it's like they chose sides. Like there's truth within my text messages and stuff like I write, and it's pretty sad because he's gone and it's about his memory, and now there's people on the Matrix and, you know, 3D picking and choosing sides and what to like. The computer went out, what to like and what not to like, you know. It's just shit like that, you know. Can you guys hear me? Because the last thing I have is from Shannon. They're similar songs. And I've been talking about something way different for a while now. As long as you can hear me, we're good. Maybe that's a message. You're supposed to go silent. So it's like cleaning out my closet. So like just cleaning up your Facebook. It's your phone is energy. Okay, so, but I think this is more like people and the choices you make. Like you can prosper, choose to reflect if you want, see the light, be the light. So I don't even know why that message came out. See, I knew I shouldn't have kind of walked away to go to the bathroom. I wanted to rest. So you can easily switch up the energy by walking away from something, because it's almost like I forgot what I'm talking about. Or, oh yeah, it was just kind of like who you are. Some people will never accept it. You know what I mean? There's some people that will accept, you know, your gifts, your talents, how you align, who you choose to leave behind, that type of stuff. But like in a more mundane way, I'm just bringing up Facebook. This is so much bigger than Facebook. You know what I mean? The choices and the people you want around you, because it was destructive energy. Like it makes you second guess or do anything like that. If you second guess anything, where did everyone go? Right? I don't know. If you second guess, there's a reason for it. It's exactly what we were just talking about too. It's strange. So I picked up on it too, Shannon. So, you know, I don't know. Again, the Facebook example is just a mundane message. This is so much more than that. So, and again, you had destruction. You had other things come out of this particular deck. So there's multiple energies here, which is what's kind of like throwing me off. So I guess that's your message. Whatever energies are throwing you off, bye. You got to stay disciplined. I'm getting pulled to earth. I want to say it was Capricorn. Just get rid of them. The energies block them, and it's almost pulling me to, I think it was Libra or Gemini. What are we on now? Aquarius. It's pulling me to the Gemini, not coming out the same. But this is not as brutal as Gemini. This is like you're transcending, you're aligning. It's higher perspective, you know, but it's not compatible with Gemini energy, in the sense of Gemini's energy is much stronger, more powerful. Like this is still more mundane. You can still hang out in the Matrix. So be careful, because I don't know why on earth you'd want to hang out in the Matrix. But again, people who are not awakened and thinking spirituality is taboo and energy doesn't exist. And this, like
you don't want to be hanging out with them anyway. Like that shit's boring. You know, there's nothing about that's exciting. So get rid of the boring fucking energy. And if you got people with lack of confidence and they just, I don't know how to relate, or maybe I'm just boring, get rid of that energy too. Don't sit back and wonder why this energy hasn't come forward and you can feel like, no, get rid of it. Because this is borderline. If you ask me, you definitely want more than just borderline. You guys might want to move. I'm getting pulled to Sheep Highland energy, maybe Scotland. I don't know. Maybe your roots are from Scotland. I don't know. That's not with Scotland energy. Maybe if you listen to Scotland medicine, you might want to look into particular herbs or something they use. But like Scotland, music frequencies, the flutes, like people, you can find people listening. People playing particular instruments on the mountains of Scotland and a lot of places. There's definitely something here at Scotland. And I'm saying it weird. I typically say Scotland. That's Scotland. I wonder if that's how like the Irish say it, Scotland. They sound with roots in Scotland. All right, Court. So yeah, be careful here. Like, just start maybe taking baby steps of clearing out photos, messages. Start with your phone, Facebook, like certain things, and then when you're done with that, reset it, cleanse it if you choose to. The energy around you. Opening the window. I was on Facebook last night, and I'm typically not looking at people. I'm typically hitting the little videos. I came across one where I forget, it's all like monkeys. It's like the cutest little thing. They have spider monkeys, a cow, a child, pigs. It's an adorable sight to follow. But I usually watch like the little videos. But I came across, it was a message in regards to like energy and like explaining, and it's so true. If you're ever in a convertible, like by the end of the day, like you're exhausted. It's because the energy is being taken from you because of the speed that you're going in the car. Like it doesn't have the protons don't have I didn't send it to me, but I know what it's saying. I wish I kind of did send it to me so I could show you guys. Oh, maybe this is it. Body batteries. Maybe I did because I wanted to listen to the end and I don't think I listened to it. Let's see.
On one side, it's how many electrons are we putting in. And there were a lot of electron donors. Electron donors can be getting out in the sun, can be walking barefoot in the grass. It could be leaning up your body up against a tree because the tree has electrons that will donate them to you. Hugging an animal, a common way that makes people in nursing homes feel better is by them a dog or a cat. They hold the dog or the cat and get electrons from it. The animal runs outside and recharges itself and brings some back to you. Moving water is an electron donor, whereas still water tends to be an electron stealer. Moving air is an electron stealer. That's why when you ride in a convertible, you look really cool, but you're always tired when you get there because the wind steals electrons from you. On one hand, we look at what things can put electrons in the body, and then what things steal them. And again, the most common stealers are dental infections, emotional baggage, various toxins, particularly the toxins that we are getting from things like GMO foods and pesticides and other kinds of things, air pollution. There's a lot of toxins around us. And of course, one can almost include in the concept emotional baggage. They're toxins in a different way, and that they rob us of voltage that we should be using for something else. Battery packs.
I I typically don't send myself little things like that, but for some reason I did, and it's probably for this video. Makes sense now, right? Well, to me it does. And I was saying protons, so there might be something with the brain. Because I'm getting more... No, protons like in the air and the atmosphere, so it's more with something with your neurons. But it all boils down to like the air, and when I thought about that, I'm like, Jesus! Every time I did ride in a convertible, it's true. I am fucking exhausted. It's like when you go to the beach and it's really windy, like it's like a different type of exhaustion, but it's kind of the same thing. I think. Don't quote me on that. So again, stop looking at humans as fucking humans and start looking at them as energies, because I can't stress that enough. And it's your choice, but you can ascend or not ascend. You know, there's an alignment here for you. So it's up to you on how you want to align that energy, and don't just put it aside. Oh, I went out again. Don't just put it aside and be like, maybe it'll come back one day, maybe it won't. Like, there's nothing in that energy that is worth exploring. I can't stress that enough. There's nothing about that helps you at all. Like, point blank. Like, you gotta... A lot of people are like, just dismiss it, and it's not just dismissing it. Or people can look at it like, oh, you're just being like dismissive, or you know, you're avoiding healing. Like, no, it's not like that. Like, and I wanted to bring up that water thing too. Like, I'm contemplating whether or not to go on the other channel and have this conversation. And I say that so many times, so I am going to save it for the other channel. I'm thinking I might be on later. You guys subscribe so you'll get it. And for some reason, I can see my face on that channel. It's just this one right now. It's the IP address is whatever is being affected right now, because I can go on my phone and my face there and I see it, so it's whatever is being attacked through fucking YouTube right now. I'm not too worried about it. And yesterday, when it first started, remember all like the troll energy? Like, it was just ridiculous. But it's not like that today. So it will come back. I'm not gonna really worry about it right this second. So, and the water thing too, like, I don't know what they were in reference to, but I'm sure just like ascension and, you know, water. And I'm not trying to insult anybody here. Water in general is good for your body. You know, the doctors will always tell you more water, or if you want to align or talk to certain people, or people that are like more open-minded and ascendant, and like, it's one of those fucking things that's driving me fucking bananas, because it's part of the whole, like, this industry needing to be fucking taken down, because all they're gonna do is take the same stuff and tweak it and word it a different way. Like, it's just gonna stay stagnant. You know what I mean? Like, if people like me don't stop fucking speaking up about this shit. So I don't fucking know. I don't even want to have the conversation. I just find it like, and again, I'm not insulting whoever. More water, yeah, absolutely. But like, it just falls into like I'm hearing like matrix slang, and that's not matrix slang, but it just falls in that category. Like the way it was said or the way it was projected, like that's an obvious, but, and again, no insult. It's like me saying the other channel and not getting to it, like, and me talking about it, or it's like, or yeah, with that movie and the prediction, with me predicting that, but it's not, I'm just the messenger. And it's, you guys said with books, it's been happening for decades. That's very much true. But here's the thing, like everybody says it, but they don't talk about it. You know what I mean? Like that's the fucking problem. It's like politics, sitting back and having your opinion, but not going to a platform where you have freedom of speech and speaking your fucking mind. You get where I'm going with that? And again, who the fuck am I? I keep saying the other channel, right time, not the right time. I don't fucking know. I'm over it though. You know what I mean? Like, and right now I don't even know if it's the right time for me to go to the other channel too, because right now I don't even have sympathy or compassion to project that type of energy, which is probably what I'm meant to do in more of like a compassionate way. And right now I'm not in that energy, right? So I'll be on that channel when I get on that channel, but I hope that kind of like makes sense. Like it's just somebody else saying another thing. And again, just like politics at the table, everybody has a fucking opinion, but nothing ever changes. But are you that person, like that says, but nothing ever changes? Fucking change it. Attempt to change it. That's probably part of my journey with you guys. Like we do have this free fucking platform. You don't have to necessarily show your face. I mean, you could open your own blog, but podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not necessarily show your face and still share your opinion. But like, you're no better than the next person, and I'm not trying to be an asshole. Here I am setting up the other channel, and I'm not fucking on it, and it's the same shit. So don't take it personally. Don't take what I'm saying personally. You know what I mean? It's very easy to like say you're gonna do it and not do it. Or I think you gotta wait for the right time. It's not the right time. It's just, if I could only combine this with that and stay on this, but it's not gonna work that way. I'll figure it out, guys. But I don't want to figure it out. I think that's it too. I'm so frustrated with trying to figure it out. Just plucking this off the bottom of my plant because it wasn't looking so healthy. Anyhow, I'm gonna go because my energy is not the greatest right now, in the sense of like me being all sweet and fucking compassionate. So not the end of the world, that's for sure. I love you guys. I'll be back at some point today with the other two elements. Like this reading, this 2 hours I just on YouTube, just like took the entire fucking life force out of me. So please be careful on the social media right now. Energy, like I think I'm going to take a bath, to be honest with you, because this is just gross. I don't even like this energy I'm in. So I'm going to shake it off. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Love you. Thank you. Bye.